Welcome back to high school football. 2:57 left to go here in the first half. Muskegon Catholic Central looking for moral victories at this point, trailing 17-0, trying to hold Harbor Beach to a field goal. Harbor Beach has gotten a couple of huge plays in this game, and they have gotten great play on defense, and Muskegon Catholic just struggling to get anything going, but they will try and stop Harbor Beach one more time here and force them into a field goal situation.
Yeah, like I mentioned, a touchdown here could really be devastating for MCC, so they have to dig in and keep them out of the end zone.
3rd down and 4, T formation, Kraft under center. He's going to keep this one himself, rolling to his left-hand side, gets a pass off, and that's almost picked off again. Windsor with a hand on it, and that's the first bad pass we've seen Kraft throw all game, and that is going to bring out the field goal unit, I believe.
It looks that way, and you know, there was a chance. Kari Campbell looked like he had a chance to really put a hit on Kraft, and he just stopped short, almost like he was afraid of
getting burned.
Afraid of getting burned again, which has happened several times already to the MCC defense.
Going to place this ball at the 20-yard line, so you're looking at a 30-yard field goal attempt coming up for the kicker, Nick Hessling. His holder is Travis Essenmacher. 1 for 2 on the day. Good snap. Kick is up, and it looks like Kari got a hand on it possibly. It's wide. No. Man, I thought I saw that football the whole time, Tom.
It looked like it was wide right to me as well, but maybe either our eyes are bad or we have a bad vantage point.
Well, we definitely don't have the best angle on it, but it is 20-0 as they call that field goal good with 2:44 left to go here in the first half. MCC got about 2.5 minutes by the time they get this ball back in their hands offensively to try and dial something up and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, and it is definitely bleeding, and this is nobody saw this sort of thing coming. I think maybe I was anticipating a little bit of a letdown from the performance of a week ago, but this has been a complete reversal of fortunes from last week at Mendon.
This Harbor Beach crowd on the far side in the visitors stands feeling really good about things right now. On the MCC side, everybody's kind of sitting on their hands hoping something happens. I'd like to hear God's Gifts touchdown right about now with 2:44 left to go here in the first half. 20-0, Harbor Beach leading, and Hessling about to kick this one off. Tommy Scott, Zach Campbell, and Jesse Anderson back to receive this kick. Tommy, if you got one in you, this would be a good time to dial one up.
It sure would.
Big kick, and it's going to come to Zach Campbell again. He bobbles it, picks it up at the 18. Campbell looking for a hole, gets across the 25, up close to the 30-yard line, give him the 31. So decent starting field position for MCC, and they got 2:37 left to make something happen here, and they just got to get some first downs, get some confidence going, Tom.
They really do. It'll be interesting to see what Mike Holmes chooses to do, down 20-0 with 2.5 minutes. Do you try to hit a big play and make it 20-7, or are you just confident to maybe get a first down or two and get into the half? So we'll see what he does here.
Alex Lindowski has made one play offensively for MCC, and he got a couple yards. Unfortunately, he fumbled the ball at the end of the run and turned it over. He has not seen the field offensively since. Zach Campbell in the shotgun. He's got Jesse Anderson. Instead, he's looking deep. He's got Mesker open, and Mesker just can't hold on to the pass as he gets hit by Avery Weiner just as he caught that one, drops it. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for MCC.
That was a very interesting route there. He had 3 different options, and he had plenty of time. Put the ball on the money, but you just got to hand it to Harbor Beach there. That was a great defensive play by Avery Weiner. He just made the hit right at the right time and knocked the ball loose.
2nd down and 10 from the 32 for MCC. Clock is stopped. Exactly 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. MCC trailing Harbor Beach by a score of 20-0. Campbell again dropping back, looking at it. He's got a little screen pass to Jesse Anderson. Jesse just doesn't have much green in front of him. He's got a couple of Harbor Beach players that just close in very quickly. So the pass was open, but just no running room after it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 yards to go for MCC.
Yeah, again, very impressive defense. Those last 2 plays for MCC were both well executed, well blocked and executed, but Harbor Beach defense just reacts really well and came up, made that into just a 2-yard gain.
MCC with the ball at their own 34-yard line. 3rd down and 8. Minute 50 left to go here in the first half, trailing by a score of 20-0 in this Division 8 state semifinal. Campbell in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. He is rolling to his right-hand side. He's got a man open, but he overthrew Blake Sanford by a mile, and the pass lands incomplete, and MCC once again is going to have to punt.
Yeah, that time, Blake Sanford was open out there in the flat, and the pass just soared on Zach Campbell well over his head. Now the point becomes to try to get into the half, only down 20-0.
Ginther, the dangerous return man. We've seen him do a little bit of everything, returning, receiving, playing defense. Zach Campbell standing on his own 21, punting this one away. Gets a nice kickoff. It's going to be fielded at the 27. Fair catch called for by Ginther. And that is where Harbor Beach will take over with 90 seconds left in the first half. Already up 20. We'll see what the Pirates dial up here.
Again, I'm very impressed with Harbor Beach offensively. You don't see many Division 8 teams that can do as many different things as they're showing us with, this 4-wide formation. And Kraft gets the ball and he either runs with it or he looks one way, runs the option the other. It's this defense, like you said, is on its heels.
Kraft in the shotgun. He's got Puff right next to him. 2 receivers to either side. Rolling to his right, looking. He's got a couple guys on him, and he will step out of bounds before he gets crushed, and that was a good move because he had Jaden McPherson closing in on him in a hurry.
Yeah, and a smart move by the MCC defense to not hit him there. That was a chance they would have had to hit him, but they were smart enough not to hit him late.
2nd down and 9 from the 28-yard line. Clock is stopped with 1:24 left to go on it. Kraft again in the shotgun. Spread formation. Takes the snap, hands it off to Puff. Puff goes right up the middle, and he's got a gaping hole. He's got a 1st down and more up to the 40-yard line.
Good hard run there by Puff. He's a tough runner, and he got him a 1st down, and now they're in position to maybe make a big play.
12-yard gain on 1st down. The clock stops as they set the ball. Kraft ready to go in the shotgun. Dropping back. Looking to pass, and now trying to get past man. He's got an opening coming down the right-hand side. He makes 3 men miss, gets inside the 40 down to the 35-yard line, and what a run there. Once again, Eli Kraft.
Yeah, again, I haven't seen MCC's defense this tentative all season long, and that's only because of they've been burned so many times. That time it looked like several guys had a chance to get Kraft, and he just managed to elude them all.
Sometimes you'd rather have them try and miss. They're just standing there, and they get back on their heels all of a sudden, and he makes one move, and he's gone. 60 seconds left to go here in the first half. Ball on the 33-yard line of MCC. Harbor Beach trying to add to their 20-point lead. Handoff is to Puff, and he's got another big opening right up the middle inside the 25 down to the 23-yard line. Give him the 22 and a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Yeah, just shredding this defense. We haven't seen anything like this really since the opener against Mona Shores. And they're doing it to us again.
Crusaders just not knowing what to do with this spread formation. Harbor Beach is running. Kraft with a snap in the shotgun. Got a man open inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 8 yards, we'll call it. They'll bring up 2nd down and 2 on the reception was Avery Weiner once again.
The amazing thing is, Matt, there's still 46 seconds to play in the half. I didn't know if they'd have enough time to score, but they're already down to the 14-yard line.
They have managed the clock very efficiently, and as soon as the ball gets set, they are snapping it once again. Kraft fakes the handoff. He's got it right open, right up the middle, walks into the end zone for a 26-0 lead.
Wow, that was untouched from the 14-yard line. This is the definition of a defense that is totally discombobulated.
26-0. Harbor Beach is leading MCC, and the Crusaders 24 minutes and 40 seconds away from their season ending in a surprising fashion right now. They got to get some things changed up here and just get into the locker room at halftime. Harbor Beach looks like they're going to go for 2, try and make this a 4-touchdown lead. Kraft drops back, throws a pass inside. It is incomplete. So the score will remain 26-0 with 40 seconds left in the first half. We will send it back to the station for a quick break. You're listening to Country 93.1.